Well, we're just underway in frame 2, and Mark Selby has done what Noppon Saengkham did in the first frame, which is catch the blue on the break-off shot, although it doesn't look quite as problematic for him in terms of leaving a red on, but that's rather odd to see that 2 frames running. It's 1-0 to Selby here. Well, not great. Didn't even reach the baulk line.
Yes, he's offered up a pot here and he can stun over for the black.
One.
Well, good pot again by Mark Selby. He's banging once more. And just look at the reds. I mean, this might be a quick frame as well. So if you're thinking of making a sandwich or having a cup of tea, you'll have to make it pretty quick.
Yes, it was sorry, Mike. It was a poor safety, but of course he had no table time in the first frame. All he did was break off, so
yeah.
Maybe just hasn't quite got used to the table yet.
Yeah, and the difference here is that the blue's off the spot, so Mark's going to have to play on the baulk colour. Go down the other end of the table.
9.
Just a quick look at that, the 2 reds, the one that's nearest to us, as we look. Just a quick look, see if that one goes to the right corner. So see which side of the table he comes down here with the cue ball. So obviously that one does go. And that's pretty good. Could have done with a fraction more, but he can get himself onto the black. And of course, that will open up another red as well, although it's stuck to the pink. But within a couple of shots here, this could be another frame-winning chance for Mark Selby to make it 2-0.
12.
He's such a tough match player, this guy. Whatever the competition is, he just wants to play, wants to win. Mind you, to be honest, nobody got near Ronnie O'Sullivan in the Paul Hunter Classic in Germany. He was superb that weekend.
He was. He played terrifically well. In fact, he beat Selby in the semi-final 4-2. But I think well, that's not great. I was going to say one of his great strengths is he treats every tournament the same. Even, you know, this is not a ranking event, but he'll be trying his best. But didn't play that one so well.
But disappointed there because the other 2 reds were open, and all he needed was good position on the black. So this young man will get another chance, although it could be tucked in behind the blue here.
Mark Selby 20.
Well, that's not very kind, is it?
Well, as I was saying, you know, this is not the World 15 Red Championship, but Snooker inputs the yellow safe. It's going to be tough for this young man today.
Well, there's Hawkeye's view, and I don't think that is very inviting. He'll have to come off the side cushion, and of course it will all be about the contact on the red. He could leave things on here for Mark just to clinch this one. Well, that was the non-hitting area. He can't get between the brown and the blue. He's going the more difficult way. He's trying to hit these full. It would have been a clever shot if he'd have got that right, but doesn't want that to go too far. The miss has been called. It might go back, but there is a pot on here for Mark Selby. I could see the idea coming the other way. He could have easily pushed a red on, but unfortunately for him, he's gone too narrow with the cue ball. And now Mark does have the chance to clinch this second frame.
Eight. 9. 15.
So, Noppon Saengkham, if you didn't know before, knows now this is a tough assignment today. Needs 3 snookers to tie. He's going to carry on. He's not had a lot of table time, full stop so far.
I think the beauty as well that David, with the groups, isn't it? You can still pick. You know, you have a loss. I mean, okay, there's some great players in groups, but I mean, you have a loss. You can still pick it up later on. And who knows? There is 4 out the group to qualify. So yes, we knew this was going to be a toughie, as there are other players in the group. But you know, there are other players that he might be able to get results against and just get himself through.
Yeah, I think that's right. I think probably best to get Mark Selby out of the way first, because it'll be the toughest match he plays. He needs the snookers, but Mark Selby may have snookered him there. Don't know whether he can get through the gap. He's having a look. Well, he can, but put it this way, you're going to have to get 3 really good snookers here to stand any chance of winning this frame. Yes, the other players, well, Andrew Higginson is the other top professional in the group, and Christian Helgeson, former pro, not seen him for years, but he's here. Adrian Ridley from Australia, Ahmed Galal from Egypt. So on paper, you would think Saengkham would qualify, but of course we're not playing on paper.
Well, great attempt, just a little bit on the thin side, but it is cuttable, and I think if this goes in, it's definitely end of frame.
Two.
Should be.
So his opponent has not potted a ball yet.
Mark Selby 2.
You know, Mark Selby's going to give it his all. He's not here for a holiday. He's here to win, and he's already won the first 2 frames of this group match here in Bangkok. He only needs 3 more, and he will be the winner. We're going to take a short break, and we'll be back with frame 3. Mark Selby leading 2-0.